These are the top 5 unanswered questions after Google I/O. Google had its big developers conference. It showed off the new Pixel 3a, a new smart home hub, and even exciting Android Q features. But some topics did not get the spotlight treatment. Here's what we want to know after I/O. Coming in at number 5 is, can we get some details on Stadia? Stadia is Google's upcoming streaming video game service. It would allow you to play games that looked great even if you were using a low-powered machine. Stadia was up and running at I/O. One of the games was using Stadia on what the rep said was the cheapest Chromebook they could pick up at Best Buy. It looked pretty good. Previously, Google said they'd explain more in the summer. I asked if Stadia will run on Android TV. 2 reps were unable to confirm or deny that. After some digging, I think it should work since Stadia can work using Chromecast, and Chromecast support is in Android TV. And number 4 is, when exactly is the Nest Hub Max being released? I got some time with the Nest Hub Max. I was told that I could not use the touchscreen though, which could indicate the hardware was not fully ready. It felt sturdy, and when compared to a standard Nest Cam, it seems like a pretty good deal. The guided demo went pretty well, by the way. So, when is it coming out? The answer? Summer. When I asked a rep if they had a hard date to launch, his reply was, I can't tell you that. Number 3, what's going on with VR? You guys remember Daydream? It's Google's virtual reality platform. You strap a phone into a Daydream View and enjoy virtual reality. This year, VR did not get a spot on the keynote. What exactly is Google's vision for VR in the future? The closest answer we got was from Google's head of VR and AR, who told CNET's Scott Stein, on the hardware devices side, we're much more in a mode of R&D. And number 2, is Google working on new Android TV hardware? During the main keynote, there was no mention of Android TV. However, Google did say it will become easier to sign up for video streaming services within Android TV. But what about hardware? When I was at I/O, I saw the small Android TV section. There was an NVIDIA Shield and some TVs running the OS. I asked a representative if Google has any future plans for making its own Android TV box. He looked at me and said, I can't tell you anything. And then number 1 is, what does the Q stand for in Android Q? To catch you up, major updates to Android are codenamed after sweet treats. There was cupcake, donut, eclair, froyo, etc. But now, we're up to Q. Google's VP of Product Management for Android and Play said, we're super excited about the desserts. At the same time, Q is a hard letter, but we're looking at it. My friend Jason Howell had a different theory. He pointed out that at the keynote, it is mentioned that this is the 10th version of Android. An animation showed the number 10 turning into a Q. Maybe that's a clue. No more letters, no more desserts, just numbers. Are you guys excited about Android Q, the Pixel, or Stadia? Let me know. I'm Ayaz Akhtar, and I'll see you online.